Need a body shop? Rock Springs Auto Body. Don't guess. Choose the best.
Being good at life is hard, and you deserve a lot of credit. You work hard to protect your loved ones, and you deserve a retirement worthy of a lifetime of happiness. While being good at life takes a team effort, planning for your financial future is easier with a team. Here at New York Life, we understand that securing your family's financial future is a part of being good at life. We pride ourselves on solving your needs while also understanding yours and your family's wants and desires. Allow me, Robbie Lee, your local New York Life agent, to be a part of your family's financial team. Simply call me at 307-362-4043 and let me help you be good at life.
In a changing world where times aren't always easy, you learn a lot about your community. Stick around long enough and see who leaves when the going gets tough and who stays to support and build people up. State Bank has served Sweetwater County since 1997. They were founded by locals, were run by locals, and they exist for locals. That will never change. They just want to let you know that they're here to stay. With branches in Green River, Rock Springs, and now Evanston, they invite you to stop by anytime and see why State Bank is where the West banks best. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
KPAC Pharmacy is your one-stop solution for various pharmaceutical needs. In addition to services like immunizations and prescription refilling, they provide valuable assistance with Medicare, open enrollment lab testing, and medication therapy management.
Surprisingly, they also extend their expertise to pet care, catering to the needs of your furry friends. For added convenience, they offer delivery services. Visit their drive-thru or walk into their store at 170 Commerce Drive in Green River.
For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 875-6722. KPAC Pharmacy, your trusted partner for comprehensive healthcare solutions.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to another edition of Green River Wolves basketball right here on KUGR 104.9 FM and streaming free live HD video to you. Thanks to the folks at SVI Media. And you can view this game with our regular video footage at svinews.com. Click on the Watch Now tab, and you can tune in and watch this consolation semifinal matchup between Jackson and Green River. Kelly Walsh has moved on after they beat Rock Springs just moments ago in a heartbreaker one-point contest, and the Tigers with a wide-open shot to win it at the end, and it just didn't go in. Down on the blocks too, just didn't fall. But Tigers' season comes to an end, and the Wolves looking to punch their ticket to the state tourney. This is a win, you're in, lose, you're out ball game. Now, the last time these two teams met, it was all Green River. It was a running clock for the Wolves. They won that ball game 60-13 in Green River. And it was a dominant performance from Archibald with 14. And then they've got 9 from Desmarais. They were spread out here. They got 18 from Taylor, 5s and 4s from Robertson and Jones. And then 4 points from Stanton in that ball game. The Wolves off of a tough loss last night against Star Valley, and they played them tough, took them to the wire. It was 51-49 Star Valley, as we're going to get things rolling here without our usual pregame look at the stat line, just due to the way the game's unfolded here and waiting for people to move broadcast gear around. It just didn't have time to do that today. I'll try to catch you up on that as the game continues. And Green River will be in the black unis today. Starting 5 of Jones, Taylor, Desmarais, Archibald, and Robertson. And then for the Jackson Bronx, it'll be Kinsler, Allen, Whites, Chapman, and Hoffman on the court. We'll throw 8 minutes on the clock, get this show on the road. Tip-off duties. It'll be White and Desmarais, and tip-off goes the way of Desmarais. He swats it down to Jones, and here come the mighty Wolves. Now, Jackson has put up some numbers since they saw Green River. They've started scoring much more. In fact, they scored 70 yesterday. Here's a pass underneath to Robertson from Archibald. To Robertson from Archibald, and Robertson puts it in. Now on the top of the key with it. Kinsler reverses his dribble, has it poked out, stolen away, and now a pile of humanity. Jones on the bottom of the pile there, tying up with White. It will be Jackson basketball off of the arrows. 2-0. Green River with the lead. And Kinsler gives it to the high post to White. And then Taylor rips out a steal, and Dax lays it up off the glass, good for 2. And it's 4-0 Green River to start the first quarter on the Amber Kramer State Farm Insurance scoreboard. Kinsler dribbles it off across midcourt, flips it right side to Hoffman. Now Kinsler comes over and grabs it back outside to White. And now on the left side wing, directing some traffic, it's Hoffman. Hands it off, back to Hoffman on the right side wing, loses the dribble, gets it back, and takes off to the free throw line, stops there, kicks back outside to Allen. Now right side he goes to Hoffman. Back to Kinsler on the wing. Green River playing tight man defense. Into the paint they go, and White sends it back outside to the left side wing to Hoffman. Again, just good defense from these Green River Wolves in the first quarter. Allen to the top of the key, Kinsler. Teed up by Robertson. 6:10 to play in the first. Now Kinsler on the left side wing takes it off the dribble. He'll pop at the free throw line. It's strong. And the rebound comes back to Allen. And then Allen steps out of bounds. It will be Green River basketball. Demaray will do the inbounds duties. Sends it to Jones. Passes to Archibald on the right side logo. Back out to Taylor at 12 o'clock. Robertson off the dribble in the paint. Pulls up on an 8-foot shot. That won't go. And rebound last touched out of bounds by Demaray. .547 to play in the first quarter. 4-0 Green River. And Kinsler will bring it down. Deed up by Jones. Takes it to the right side. Kinsler was one of the premier 3A running backs this year. Kinsler fouled on the way in. Taylor and Demaray in the area. It's going to go against Taylor. Sends Kinsler to the free throw line. Front side shot. Pops out. Kinsler on the season, a 65% free throw shooter. Second shot of 2. And that one sinks. 4-1 now with 5:30 to play. Archibald off the dribble, overplayed by Kinsler. Shoots from behind the backboard. Probably should have made a play to the rim there as it went over the rim on the shot. Kinsler bringing it across the timeline. Whips it right side to Allen. Back to Kinsler. Nearly loses his dribble. Again, nearly loses it. This time he does, and Hoffman grabs it. Gets a pick, takes it to the right side, goes between his legs, picked up by Demaray, and then back out to the top of the key to Allen, right side wing. It's Chapman. Back to Kinsler. Now into the high post, it's White. Flips it back to Chapman, takes it to Kinsler on the baseline, then he'll defer back outside to Chapman. Chapman backing in on Demaray and then flips it out, was looking for White. He couldn't handle it. Jones gets it in transition, misses the layup. Archibald flips it down to Demaray. Bucket's good. And a foul called on the box out, I believe is what it's going to be on. Bucket's good. Maybe not. So they waved off the bucket. So it will be an inbounds. Foul goes against Meany, who had checked in for the first time. And now inbounds to Taylor. That won't go. Some pushing and shoving on the baseline on Taylor. Coach Ivy upsets and falling down with the basketball. It's Jackson, and now here comes Green River the other way. It's Archibald getting a push, and that'll be the second team foul. A player on the Jackson roster here must be wearing a different jersey number. Went back and looked at the last game, and they were not listed. I'll look through my program here. Inbounds from Archibald to Taylor, wide open look off of the inbounds play. Comes screaming in from the perimeter and makes an easy bucket. Green River leads at 8-0. Chapman with basketball. Gives it to Titus Tustin, who just hit a three. That was the player I was looking for. So Titus Tustin onto the scoreboard. Hits the three. And with 3:50 left to play, it's 8-4. Green River with the lead. Taylor shoves it to Archibald at 12 o'clock. Back to Taylor in the paint. Fadeaway jumper is strong off the back iron, and the rebound is Jones. He misses on the putback. And Tustin, brings it across midcourt. Takes it to the right side block. Fadeaway jumper is wide left. Demaray has it fall down to his chest. Gives it to Jones, to Archibald, into the corner to Robertson. Tries the baseline, defers to Demaray at the top of the key. And then Taylor takes it off the dribble in the paint, swims through the defense and hooks it up and in. And Taylor with 6 points. This is another team where Green River physically matches up very well. They don't have to play above their normal physicality in this ball game. Kinsler kicks out. Goes to Hoffman and then defers to Tustin, working against Robertson. And Tustin pumps, spins to the paint, kicks to the corner to Hoffman. Back outside to Tustin at the top of the key, 2:36 left to play. 10-4 lead for Green River. Into the high post. Back out to the top of the key, three from Hoffman, won't go. And Robertson clears it, was looking for Taylor, but Taylor was not looking for him. It's stolen by Hoffman. And then Robertson is whistled for the foul, trying to get the ball back. .219 to play in the first quarter, 10-4 ball game. Kinsler checks out, and Allen checks in. Jones with a near steal off of the inbounds, pushes it away from Tustin out of bounds. 2:17 to play, first quarter, 6-point lead for the Wolves, 10-4 on the Amber Kramer State Farm Insurance scoreboard. Tustin, the ball handler, picked up by Jones. Spins away from him. Stanton has checked in for Green River. It took Robertson out. Here's a three from Hoffman in the corner, and it's good. And it's 10-7. Stanton into the paint, and a blocking foul whistled. That goes against Allen. Inbounds will be Archibald underneath. Comes out to Taylor at the right side logo. Gives it to Jones now on the left side wing. Terminates his dribble to Archibald at 12 o'clock. He goes overhead to Demaray on the right side elbow. Back over to Taylor, top of the key. 1:40 left to play. Archibald fires. It's good. Hand in his face, and Archibald nails that one. Makes it 13-7, Green River. Tustin across the timeline, working on Jones, spins to the paint, shoots over Demaray, and it pops out of the rim. Taylor controls it, takes it down himself, sends it to Archibald, same place, different result as the rebound is loose. Tustin recovers, goes behind his back, steps back for three, and it's good. That's his second three of the first quarter off the bench. Makes it 13-10. Demaray to answer in the corner. It's off the heel. Taylor rises above, gets the board, misses the putback. Archibald flips the rebound out to Jones. To Taylor, back to Archibald. Now Jones on the left side wing. Jones trying to get people to move around. Archibald open for three in the corner. No good. Rebound Taylor. And Taylor back up, misses off the right side of the rim. And Tustin will bring it down for the Jackson Bronx. Working the wing on Stanton. This is a speed matchup here for Tustin and a size matchup for Stanton. 20 seconds left to play in the first. 13-10 lead for Green River. They drain it down to 10 seconds. Tustin just holding on to it. Crossing over on Stanton. Dribbles low, shoots the fader, it's strong. And the rebound Taylor, that's the end of the first quarter. Green River leads it 13-10. Back after this timeout here on KUGR.
For insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Visit State Farm agent Amber Creamer in Green River at 341 Uinta Drive. Whatever activity it is you're doing that may put your back out of whack, give the Arnold Family Chiropractic staff a call today at 875-1926. They offer effective care for everyone of all ages. So whether it's outdoor fun, athletics, or you're just needing to get that adjustment, see Dr. Tom Arnold at 665 Uinta Drive in Green River, offering care for over 15 years. Set up your appointment at Arnold Family Chiropractic today. Give them a call at 875-1926.
13-10 lead for Green River, and it's Robertson getting the inbounds from Archibald, joined by Stanton, Stice, and Taylor. Robertson loses the dribble in the paint. Stice is there, picks it up, scoops and scores. 15-10 Green River lead, 7:45 to play. Tustin sends it to the corner of the key. It's White. Gives it back to Chapman, takes Archibald off the dribble, and the rebound Stanton. Slides off the side of the rim. Taylor, low to Stice, pumps up, and he's fouled on the shot. He'll head to the free throw line. He'll shoot him twice. And Stice just missed it. The first free throw of the game for Green River. Second shot is good. So he gets one of two. Tustin brings it down. Hands it to Chapman for a Steph Curry three, and he's gonna cut the net with that one. And Jackson with their fourth three-pointer of the game makes it 16-13. Stice at the high post to Archibald, who has it ripped out. And now it's Tustin bringing it across the timeline. 6:50 to play, second quarter on the Amber Kramer State Farm Insurance scoreboard. Now Chapman for another three straight away. He got it. Fifth three-pointer of the game, ties it 16-16, and then the pass from Robertson intended for Archibald sails out of bounds. And Jackson will get the ball back. Jones checks in, Archibald checks out. And Tustin will bring it down for the Bronx. On the left side wing, Chapman gives it to Tustin, and Tustin loses it out of bounds. Was looking for the shove call, won't get it. Stice puts it into Jones, to Robertson. To Taylor at 12 o'clock. It's a pick from Stice. Taylor jumps in and flips it underneath to Robertson. He has to chase it down. Gives it to Stanton in the paint. And they call a blocking foul on Tustin. Jackson's fans are less than thrilled. 16-16 with 6:05 left to play. And Jones slaps the ball. Bounces it into Stice. Back to Jones. Inside to Taylor. It gets popped up, recovered by Taylor. And he's stuck in the pivot, goes out to Stanton. Right side, Robertson from downtown. No. Long rebound recovered by Kinsler. Tustin across midcourt to Chapman. He's been the hot hand, picked up by Robertson. Back out to Tustin. He goes to the top of the key now. That's White, and then another three taken by Tustin won't go. Long rebound saved in by Chapman. Green River gets it, and Robertson pushes it to Taylor across the timeline, and Taylor is fouled by Kinsler. Dimmeray and Archibald into the contest. Archibald will do the inbounds underneath. And they call an offensive foul against Stice, I think it is. He was pushing around down there, and it was there. He picks up his first team foul against Green River in the second. Tustin across the timeline again, just being harassed by Jones. They kick to the corner. Kinsler for three. He hits. And there's the first lead of the game for Jackson, 19-16. Dimmeray, 12 o'clock, back to Archibald on the wing. Gives it to Jones. Jones to the right side to Dimmeray. Takes a single dribble and pauses and shoves it to Robertson. He'll start left and then goes far right side to Jones. Jones takes him off the dribble underneath the bucket, gets stuck there, flips it to Robertson on a 5-foot shot. He got it. He's got 4 points. 19-18. Jackson with the lead. Tustin again walking it across the timeline. Gives and then gets it back into the corner to Kinsler. Back to Tustin for three. No. Long rebound boarded by White. Sends it to Chapman. Back to Tustin to reset with 4:12 left to play in the second. 1 point ball game, 19-18. Jackson with the lead. And up top it goes to Tustin now on the right side logo. 12 o'clock behind his back, crosses over, takes it to the paint, shoots, and scores. Tustin with 8 points, and he's a complete unknown to these Green River Wolves. We did not see him last time. Jones to the right side to Dimmeray. Touches it underneath. Here's Stice pumping, and he is fouled before the shot. And Stice came down on top of Allen that time. Nothing he could do about it. He'd gone up for the shot and Allen was on the ground, but Allen seems to be okay. He's going to check out. And checking in for Jackson will be Chapman. Archibald bouncing it into Stice, and Stice with a tough shot off the glass. Knocks it in. He's got 5 points, and Green River retakes the lead 21-20. Second lead change of the ball game. Around the bend, Hoffman. Left side to Tustin, and he'll pull in on a 10-foot shot that goes over the rim. Controlled by Jones the other way. And Jones into the corner. Dimmeray open for three. It's strong. Archibald tips it out to Robertson. He fires right away. That's no good. And Hoffman gets the board, pulls it down to Tustin. 21-20 Green River, 2:50 to play, second corner, timeout taken by Jackson. We go with them back after this here on KUGR.
I was exercising and I could not continue to do the full rotation of my shoulder like I once had.
Dawn had a rotator cuff tear in her shoulder. It's a very common diagnosis that people get as they get older.
I've not experienced a surgeon like Dr. Allred. He is just very thorough, very patient, very kind.
I think there's no reason to go to a bigger town when you have the expertise right here in your backyard.
China Garden Restaurant and Sports Bar. They have been serving Sweetwater County for over 40 years. Come check out their buffet from 11:30 to 2, or come watch your favorite game and enjoy a microbrew on tap. They offer Chinese and American cuisine, and their service is second to none. Come down, play a game of pool, or bring the whole family and enjoy a nice dinner. Located at 190 North 5th East Street, Green River. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 9, Sunday, 11 to 8. Monday, they are closed. The China Garden Restaurant and Sports Bar.
21-20 here in the 4A West Regional Consolation Semifinals. Winner goes to state, loser goes home. Jackson basketball after the timeout. Kinsler working on Jones. Sends it to Hoffman, who has it ripped out by Archibald, but he recovers it. And then they go to the high post to White, back outside Hoffman for three. This time he missed it all. Goes out of bounds. It's Green River possession. Robertson across midcourt. Bounces it to Archibald. Left side to Taylor. He bounces to Archibald on the wing, to Jones, spins it to Archibald left side. 2:20 now into the paint, Robertson. Bounces it to Taylor, back to Robertson. Swings it to Archibald, to Jones, inside to Taylor. Looking for Demaray, flips it outside to Jones for three. It's good off the glass. Jones hits from downtown. 23-21 Green River. And a foul whistled. I was looking down at my scorebook. That one goes against Jones, his first. Second team foul. Here's a catch and shoot three for Hoffman, and don't leave him open. That's his third three of the second quarter, and Jackson has hit 7 threes in the first half. 24-23 Jackson. Up top, it's Archibald to Jones in the paint. Kicks to Robertson, catch and shoot three to answer. It's strong. And Robertson gets the board. They call a foul on Jones. Jones had position on the rebound, and as he was bending down to get the basketball, White fell on top of him. So 2 on Jones. Stanton will get ready to check in for the Wolves. And it's Kinsler bringing it left to right. In the paint, spinning, shooting, swatted by Demaray. And it's Robertson on the board for Green River. 70 seconds left to play in the first half. Now Jones, right side, brings it back up top, shoves it to Archibald on the right, to Demaray, inside to Jones, back out to Archibald, pumps the three, back underneath to Demaray. And Demaray to the left side corner to Robertson, back into Taylor. Great ball movement for Green River. Taylor fouled on the shot, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2. (24-23) Jackson. And on the season, coming into this one, Taylor 80% from the line. Front side shot is good from Taylor. He's got 7 points now. And Tustin checks back in. Kinsler checks out. Tie ball game, 24-24 with number 24 at the line. 51.5 seconds left to play in the first half. The second shot is good. 25-24 Green River. Another lead change. Tustin crosses the timeline, gives it to Hoffman around the bend, defended by Archibald. Goes left side to Tustin, off the dribble, fires from deep, it's good. My goodness. 8 3-pointers. in the first half for Jackson. They lead 27-25. 23 seconds left to play in the paint. Taylor puts it up off the glass. Good for two. He's got double digits for the Wolves in the first half. The Jackson coach way out on the court. Way out on the court. There's a backdoor pass to Hoffman. He's fouled by Archibald with 4.1 seconds left, 4.7 seconds left. The first foul on Archibald, fourth team foul. And Hoffman will toe the line for Jackson. Front side no good. Second shot no good. Taylor, as time expires, off the glass, almost got it. That's the way the first half ends. It's 27-27. We just start over. The Trona Valley Federal Credit Union halftime show is on its way here on KUGR.
Chiropractics in Green River is 100% behind the Green River Wolves. Growing up in Green River has brought their experienced staff a huge amount of Wolf pride. And to show it, they're offering $25 credit on game day to athletes and their families. Complete Chiropractics, a proud supporter of Green River Athletics. Located on Commerce Drive in Green River, give Complete Chiropractics a call today at 875-4325.
First Bank, now in the same location at 601 North Front for 109 years. They understand the importance of local spending. Local spending means a strong economy. Spending at home means local jobs. It means more sales tax revenues. The dollars that support our cities and towns in turn support us. And deposits from local businesses turn into local loans. And profits fund local charities and youth programs. A win-win-win. First Bank of Wyoming, division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, encouraging you to support your own. Spend at home.
First Choice Ford continues to provide incredible offers on their cars, trucks, and SUVs with deals on gas, diesel, and hybrid-powered vehicles. A stop into First Choice Ford is in order if you are in the market for a new vehicle. And don't forget they are home to the #1 selling truck in America, the Ford F-150. Stop by today for a no-hassle test drive at 1264 Dewar Drive or shop online at firstchoiceford.info.
Mommy, Daddy put a dent in the car.
At Frank's Auto Body, we understand that accidents happen.
Frank's Auto Body is a proud supporter of Green River Wolves Athletics. Custom paint and auto body experts. They'll have your vehicle repaired and back to you quickly. Plus, you'll get a written lifetime warranty. So when your vehicle is in need of body work, think Frank's Auto Body and go Wolves.
Call 875-7752. 875-7752. Frank's Auto Body. We fix it like it wasn't broken.
I'm not supposed to tell.
The Green River Bowling Center is everything you could ask for family entertainment in Green River. Bring the whole family down for open bowling during the week. And every Saturday is one to remember with Cosmic Bowling starting at 7 o'clock. Enjoy delicious meals either brought out to you at the lanes or in their restaurant. The Green River Bowling Center has all the ingredients for a family night out. The Green River Bowling Center. Find them on Uinta Drive for the family entertainment you've been looking for.
Taking a look at the stat line here on the Trona Valley Federal Credit Union halftime show. We'll start with the Jackson Bronx. They've got 11 points. Let's see, from Tustin, 9 points from Chapman, 3 points from Hoffman, and 4 points from Kinsler in the game. As a team, they're 1 of 4 from the free throw line. And then for Green River, they get 10 points from Taylor in the first half, 5 points from Stice off the bench, and 4 points from Robertson, 3 points for Archibald, 3 points for Jones, 2 points for Demaray. Green River is 3 of 4 from the free throw line to start the ball game. Quarter by quarter scoring, it was 13-10 Green River at the end of the first, and then it's a 17-14 second quarter in favor of Star Valley, giving us our 27-27 halftime score. Back with more and a look at the rest of the brackets in the East and the West when we come back here on the Trona Valley Federal Credit Union Halftime Show. Sponsor of Green River Wolves Athletics, open 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturday 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday 7 to 3. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a meal that will satisfy all your cravings and won't break the bank. Plus, they serve breakfast all day, so you can get your pancake, waffle, and French toast fix whenever it hits. Don't forget about the delicious homemade pies and cinnamon rolls that delight the palate. Come in and experience the Godinos everyone is enjoying.
Discover a brighter path at High Point Wellness, where healing meets hope. Our cutting-edge treatments for depression and mental health conditions, including Spravato therapy and transcranial magnetic stimulation, offer new possibilities when traditional therapies fall short. Our compassionate professionals are dedicated to your recovery, empowering you to reclaim your life. At High Point Wellness, innovative care paves the way to a future filled with promise and potential. Whether you're driving through or sitting on down, breakfast, lunch, and dinner is calling for you at the Hitching Post restaurant in Green River. Get a hold of their breakfast burrito, you're going to need 2 hands for that, or get everything you need for breakfast on one plate with a skillet. Their famous soup and salad bar has it all laid out for you, and their dinner specials make any family night a memorable one. The Hitching Post restaurant in Green River, a proud supporter of Green River Wolves athletics and activities.
Looking at the rest of the 4A West and just how things kind of shook out. It's, let's see, there we go. In the 4A West championship game, it will be Natrona County and Star Valley. They play at 4:30 following the girls' game. We are behind today in terms of start times, so expect that to get pushed a little bit. And then on the other side of the bottom side of the bracket, it was Kelly Walsh defeating Rock Springs. So Kelly Walsh punches their ticket to the state. The worst they can do is 4th. And they will play the winner of this game. So Green River needs this one to punch their ticket. They lose this one, they're done. And then on the east side of the state, 4A East, the regional championship game will get underway here in about 20 minutes. And Thunder Basin and Sheridan play one another for the championship there. Now the 4th place game, the 3rd and 4th place game, Cheyenne Central and Campbell County. That one has yet to go final. Let me try refreshing again. That should be over with. Not posted yet, though. So teams that are in from the east, Sheridan, Thunder Basin, Central, and Campbell County. It's just a matter of what the seeds are going to be. And then on the 4A East girls side of things, Star Valley and Green River will play for a regional championship immediately following this game. So stay glued in, and we'll keep it right here. And then it's Evanston and Natrona County having punched their tickets to the state tourney. They play at 3 o'clock as well for the Consolation Championship. Back after this timeout with the 3rd quarter, 27-27, with 2 quarters left to play.
But if you don't know us, we want to introduce ourselves as Les Schwab Alignment and Brakes and Shocks and Wheels and Tires. Now, some tire places don't offer all that. They only sell tires. And we're not sure how they sleep at night, because all those services affect things like steering and stopping. That's why we offer more than tires to help keep you safe. Stop by or book an appointment at leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
More than a dozen specialty clinics are offered on our College Drive main campus, with providers who specialize in obstetrics, gynecology, pediatrics, internal medicine, neurology, urology, pulmonology, nephrology, orthopedics and sports medicine, ENT allergies, and general surgery. We also have a state-of-the-art radiation and hematology oncology clinic, working hand in hand with your primary care physician to provide expert health care at home for every patient, every time.
When it comes to auto parts and tools, your best bet is Napa Auto Parts Unlimited in Green River and Rock Springs. Napa is locally owned and proud to support all local activities. Open 7 days a week to serve your every need. Have a question? Let the experience of Napa go to work for you. All your automotive parts can be found at Napa Auto Parts Unlimited. Do or drive in Rock Springs, and you win a drive in Green River.
Transform your financial future with Northwestern Mutual's Ryan Schaefer, offering intentional and impactful business planning, wealth management, tax strategies, and insurance planning. Gain peace of mind with precise retirement and financial planning. Create your road to financial freedom today. Call 307-760-7884 because your tomorrow deserves an expert strategy.
If you want to be one step above the competition, see the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Peak Performance Physical Therapy. This is Haley Strauss, owner and physical therapist, and I'm here on the sidelines with the goal of getting you back on the move to perform your best in the game. Whether you're injured in sports, at work, or at home, see us for your physical therapy needs. We promise to give you individualized treatment in a hometown atmosphere provided by staff that truly care about your recovery. Peak Performance Physical Therapy is the only locally owned and operated physical therapy game in town. Look for the red roof at the top of the business park. We sit above the rest at 140 Commerce Drive in Green River, 875-8492.
Third quarter underway as it'll be Jackson basketball to start things off. Kinsler to Tustin. And Jason Klepper, Sweetwater Now sports director, was up here. He was able to check into it. Chapman had 30-something points last night in their matchup against Riverton. 27-27, and a pull up and pop and swish for Tustin, and it continues to rain threes here in Evanston for the Jackson Bronx. That's his fourth of the ball game. That's their ninth as a team. So 27 of their 30 have come from behind the arc. Archibald with it on the left side, sends it into Jones, and he'll send it back outside to Archibald. Working against this 2-3. Robertson, left side Archibald. He's open for a next level three, missed it all. And it goes out of bounds. That one was good 8 feet back from the perimeter there. Tustin brings it down. He's leading all scorers with 14. Sends it to his left to Kinsler. And into the high post to White, back outside to Kinsler from deep. My goodness. That makes it 33-27. Archibald on the wing, sends it to Dimmeray. Back outside to Archibald, swings it to Robertson. Left side to Jones. And Jones pumps it, steps in, kicks out to Archibald at 12 o'clock. Into the paint, Taylor calls for it, gets it. Kicks out, Jones for three in the corner, it's strong. Rebound is tipped, and Taylor gets it. He muscles his way back up and fouled on the shot. Taylor to the free throw line, and he is 2 for 2 today. He's got 10 points. 33-27, Bronx. A quick timeout for a shoelace. And now Taylor ready to go. And front side shot from Taylor is good. Just got a text from Jared Anderson, voice of the Riverton Wolverines, and it was 35 points for Hoffman. Right side with it. Tustin back to Kinsler, 12 o'clock. Starts and stops and terminates his dribble straight away to Hoffman. And he'll be defended by Robertson, defers his dribble. Back to Tustin, picked up by Archibald. 5:50 to play in the third, 33-29 Bronx. White with it now on the right side wing, goes to Kinsler straight away. Jones sticking with him as he tries his way down to the right side baseline, defers to Tustin, who loses the dribble Robertson recovers, puts it out in front to Taylor to the rim, and he is hit hard by White. And that'll send Taylor to the free throw line again. He's a perfect 4 for 4. Or excuse me, that's Allen. And Allen picks up his third. 5:33 to play in the third quarter on the Amber Kramer State Farm Insurance scoreboard. And Taylor up and in. And, you know, Green River doesn't sleep on anybody, but I mean, a team that you running clocked and held them to 13 points the last time you played them, probably were not expecting this. And Taylor stays perfect at the line, 6 for 6. 33-31 Bronx. Tustin across the timeline. And a kick from Robertson. Gives the ball right back to Jackson. Inbounds for Kinsler on the far side of the court. And he'll shove it into Allen. And that's an over and back call. He tossed it right back to Tustin. And Allen checks out. Timeout taken by Green River. We'll go with them. 5:22 to play. It's 33-31 Green River. And folks, I'll take the first part of this timeout to talk about our video coverage. Thanks to our friends at SVI Media and SVInews.com. And normally we would not be doing video coverage at the regional tournament due to the rights fees that broadcasters have to pay to the NFHS network, which is a for-profit entity owned by a nonprofit. That one's above me there, but based out of Atlanta, Georgia. Play on Sports, somewhere around $46 million in seed money in Series 1 and 2. And we pay upwards of $500 per game to do these games. And Star Valley, Afton, the businesses there have stepped up and sponsored this. So not only do they do the Star Valley games on video, but they allow us to do our games on video through them. And all they ask, if you go to SVInews.com, click on the Watch Now tab, there's a section on there for you to send a little thank you to their sponsors. And we're talking thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars that they put forward to do this. So if you would be willing to do that, leave a little note for them so that they know that people appreciate being able to watch the Green River games. We'd appreciate that too. Green River basketball. It's Archibald shoving it in to Jones. Still working the 2-3. Demeray now playing the high post, throws it over the top to Taylor. Taylor got grabbed and mauled. Bucket's good, and Taylor heads to the free throw line for a chance at a three-point play. And Taylor with 16 already, and we're not even midway through the third. Ties the game at 33, and Green River with a chance to take a one-point lead back for the first time since midway through the second quarter. And Taylor stays perfect. 7 for 7 from the line. 34-33 Wolves. Tustin across the timeline, starts to his right, shows his back to the baskets, and then takes it to the left, beats Robertson off the dribble to the rim, and in. And Tustin with 16 now. Archibald to Jones, gets overplayed by Kinsler, back to Archibald, open for three, no, rebound, it's Taylor. Snags it away from everybody, back up and in for Taylor. And he is on a mission. He's got 19 now for the Wolves. White with the basketball at the top of the key, right side. And they're going to throw this one out of bounds. That was intended for Kinsler at the top of the key, and Chapman and he were not on the same page. Timeout taken by the Bronx. 36-35 lead for the Wolves on the Amber Kramer State Farm Insurance scoreboard. Rushmore Furniture. The name may seem familiar, and that's because they've been a staple in Rock Springs for over 75 years. Rushmore Furniture, family owned and operated, which means you work with local people on their showroom floor and with local people when they deliver to you on your living room floor. They carry genuine Lazy Boy with lifetime warranties on the reclining mechanisms, offering a large selection of GE appliances, and they are your local Sealy and Tempur-Pedic distributor. Stop in and see them at Rushmore Furniture on 19K Street, Rock Springs.
Hi,
this is Shyla Sims with Solvay. The employees at Solvay would like to wish all activities the best of luck this season. We would also like to remind you to rally around good sports. Being a good sport, whether you are playing or in the stands, is something to hang your hat on. Please rally around good sportsmanship. Also, we take safety serious at Solvay, and we hope you have a safe experience while playing or traveling to activities. Again, best of luck to you from all the employees at Solvay Chemicals.
Green River basketball out of the timeout. Archibald with it. Stanton has checked back in. They go high post to Desmarais. They send it outside. Here's Jones for three. Yes, sir! Jones has shot above his average for the last 3 weeks, and it's been a little spark for the Wolves. He only averages 3 points per game. He's got 6 tonight, had double digits yesterday. Here's a three to answer from Chapman. It's flat. Rebound Jones. And he'll bring it across, gives it to Archibald, and bounces it inside to Desmarais. He gets overplayed, shoots, he's fouled, almost found a way to get that one in. And Jake will head to the free throw line. Desmarais on the season is middle of the pack free throw, 65%. Front side is good from Desmarais. And all of the Wolves, every last one of them have shot phenomenal from the free throw line here in the regional tourney. As a team, they're shooting above 70%. Second shot goes. They were averaging 64% coming into the final week of the regular season. That bumped up to 67 after those games against Rock Springs. 3:45 to play, 41-35 Wolves. Tustin defended by Stanton. And again, Stanton size mismatch, Tustin speed mismatch. He gets it back on the right side logo, goes behind his back, crosses it over into the paint. No look pass underneath to White, outside to Chapman for three, and he cuts the net again. Chapman with his 4th three-pointer of the ball game, and that's now 10 threes in the contest for Jackson. Here's a three to answer from Jones. It's soft. Rebound, Taylor rips it down, up, in, and he's fouled. Taylor went up with it, and his defender fell down, and he came down on top of him, and White will be whistled. That's the 5th team foul, 3rd personal, and Allen will check in for White. Green River has hit 3 threes in the contest. And again, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the first half, and now 11 actually. Second shot is good, or the free throw good. 44-38. At the high post, it's Kinsler, and he'll give it to Tustin, and a late whistle on Stanton, trying to poke the ball away from Tustin. And that'll be the first team foul whistled against Green River, first personal against Stanton. The inbounds is Meany. Puts it into Tustin, working on Stanton at 12 o'clock. Hands it off to Chapman. And now here's the three ball, and Stanton fouls Tustin on the three. And that'll send Tustin to the free throw line. And I think Jake played phenomenal defense yesterday. Phenomenal defense yesterday against probably the best player in the state in Lancaster. And he was gassed by the end of the game. He played phenomenal. He scored 14 points. He was gassed by the end of the game, but Lancaster is not as fast as Tustin, who hits the front side free throw. And he's got 17 points now. .39 points now for the Bronx, and he misses the second of three. Stays 44-39 Green River. Third shot, that one is no good, but a lane violation against Green River. I think Taylor came across. So he'll shoot 4 free throws. Takes a couple of dribbles, deep breath, and pushes it up. That one's good. So he gets 2 of 3. 18 points now for Tustin. Archibald gives it to Stanton. Shoves it back to Archibald. High post, Desmarais turns and face, shoots, and hard off the back of the rim. And it's pulled down and away by Hoffman. 4-point contest, 2:19 to play. Bronx moving right to left. They send it to the top of the key to Allen. And loose ball, Jones almost got it, and then a timeout taken as Kinsler falls down on it. So it will be a timeout Jackson. Back after this, 2:09 to play, third quarter, 4-point lead for the Wolves.
People in Wyoming can finally use the internet to live their best lives, if they have the right service provider. Look no further than Shelby Shaw and her family for proof. Their Union broadband is not only blazing fast, it also allows everyone to be online at the same time with no hiccups and no buffering. And in a world where we do more and more online, that's saying something. If you suffer from slow internet, give Union a try. The Shaws made the switch.
We're so glad we did.
44-40, Eric Pauley back with you at Evanston High School for the 4A West Regional Tourney. This is the consolation semifinal round. The winner moves on both to the state championships next week in Casper, but they move on to the third place game to play Kelly Walsh. Loser goes home. Tustin picked up by Taylor. There's the change. So Taylor is going to guard Tustin. And then Kinsler brings it around into the paint, pops it back outside to Hoffman. Now Tustin with it, defended by Taylor. And Taylor on him like glue. And Tustin attacks. He's fouled before the shot. And they whistle that on Taylor. Third team foul against Green River, second personal on Taylor. Third team foul on Green River, excuse me. Inbounds underneath, it's Anderson. Into Kinsler, and he got it caught on his hip. Had to take an awkward shot. Desmarais recovers, gives it to Jones. He'll flip it out to Stanton on the perimeter, and he goes to Archibald. Bounces it over to Jones. He'll bring it back towards the center circle. Archibald looking at Desmarais in the high post, feeds him. He'll turn it face up, floats it underneath to Taylor, misses off the glass. Put back, Taylor gets his rebounding. That one goes in. And Dax Taylor is rebounding and scoring at a rate we haven't seen from him this year. He's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points in the third quarter, 24 points for number 24. 46-40, Taylor with a steal, working against Kinsler. Stepping through, buckets for Taylor. 48-40 with 50 seconds left. And Tustin to answer high off the glass, that won't go. Rebound gets tipped down to Archibald. And he will give it to Taylor. Back to Jones now to clear it out with 36 seconds left. And this has been a huge third quarter for Dax Taylor. Left side wing, it's Archibald back to Jones. Green River should play for the last shot here with an 8-point lead. 48-40. Archibald to Stanton at 12 o'clock. Right side, Archibald for 3. It's short. Saved back and bounds by Jones to Stanton. Reverse layup is good. Beautiful play by Jones. Assist. And the last second shot will not go. It's a 10-point lead for the Wolves in the third, 50-40. 8 minutes left to play in this one. We're back after this here on 104.9 KUGR.
Support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. Green River Wolves are champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on the field, on the court, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Go Wolves! Trona Valley member NCUA, membership required. TronaValley.com.
Join United Rentals, the world's largest equipment rental company and proud Wolves sponsor at 1101 Rocky Circle. Supporting our community through sports, serving 49 states and 10 Canadian provinces, their reach is unparalleled. For top quality equipment and excellent service, reach them at 382-6177. United Rentals, powering your projects and empowering our youth through the sponsorship with local sports. Go Wolves!
Welcome autumn with the Window and Door Store. This is Mary, and the Window and Door Store.
8 minutes to play. Eric Pauly back with you as it's Stanton, Jones, Robertson, Stice, and Archibald on the court for Green River. And then for Jackson, it's Tustin, Kinsler, Hoffman, Chapman, and White. Or excuse me, Meany. Now it's Jones taking it off the dribble to the baseline. He's stuck down there and then tries to kick it out to Archibald, and air mails that one out of bounds. So it'll be Jackson possession. And Kinsler to put it in for the Bronx. Goes to the high post to Meany. To Tustin on the right side, straightaway three on its way from Hoffman is strong. Tustin gets the board, pumps the three, fires the three, it's no good. Another long rebound comes out to Hoffman. Left side to Tustin. He'll fire another three with a hand in his face. That one's in and out. And a foul whistled on the rebound, I think goes on Stice. So the first team foul goes against Green River, second on Stice. Nobody in foul trouble right now. Tustin with it around the bend. And taking it back towards the center circle, this time again defended by Stanton. Tustin takes him off the dribble, beats him speed-wise to the rim, and that's good. And Tustin with 20 points for Jackson. Archibald at the top of the key, peels it back to Stanton, who reverses to Jones. And now to the left side wing, they go to Stice. Hand it off to Robertson. He has it poked out, but recovers. Right side to Jones, and they'll say he traveled with it on his way into the hoop. Taylor's going to check back in. Stanton checks out. So it gets Taylor a little break from having to defend Tustin, and Stanton will take a seat. Walking it across is Tustin. Green River leads 50-42. And then Tustin and Hoffman not on the same page as it just goes out of bounds over on the far sideline. As Hoffman had started his cut to the corner and they just bounce it out. Jones works to his left. And again, the Jackson coach way out on the court. Now Jones gives and then gets it back, shoves it to Archibald on the left side wing. Over the top to Robertson, to Taylor, back outside to Archibald. To Stice on the wing, right side to Jones. Shakes him left, takes him right, spins to the paint. And that one sails on him as he tries to put it up. Goes out of bounds, it'll be Jackson ball. Tustin to walk it across the 10-second line with 5:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Green River leads at 50-42 on the Ember Kramer State Farm Insurance scoreboard. Hoffman catch and shoot three, nylon for Hoffman. That is his fifth three-pointer of the ball game. He's got 15. 50-45. Catch and shoot three for Jones to answer. He nails it. And Jones with his third three-pointer of the contest. He's got 9 points. 53-45 Green River. Loose ball recovered by White to Meany and then over to Chapman. Now Tustin with it at the top of the key. Hands it back to Hoffman, gets a pick. And now Kinsler around the bend. Right back to Hoffman, 12 o'clock. Left side Tustin. as Anderson gets ready to check in for Jackson. Tustin taking the ball to the baseline, lost it off his knee. And Demaray checks in. Stice checks out. Anderson in for Kinsler for the Bronx. Right side Taylor off the dribble, baseline, reverse layup. He's fouled on the way up. And of all the things that Dax Taylor does really well, that's his bread and butter, is taking the baseline beneath the hoop and then articulating his body in the air to get a good look at the bucket. And Taylor, front side free throw is good. He stays perfect from the line. He scored in all 4 quarters. He's 9 for 9 now from the free throw line. And 10 for 10. He did the same thing game 1. Stanton last night was, I think, 11 of 13 from the free throw line. 55-45 Green River, 4:40 to play. And Tustin loses the dribble, gets it back, and then a foul call. Nope, they're going to say a timeout taken by Jackson first. 4:33 to play, 10-point contest, 55-45. Back after this here on KUGR.
By helping you enhance your home. From DIY to professional installations, our superior range of products and trusted services are sure to suit your needs. Located at 900 West Flaming Gorge Way, we serve areas from Rock Springs to Pinedale and in between. So call us at 875-2564. Elevate your home this fall with the Window and Door Store.
Same coursework, lower cost. By coming to Western your first 2 years, you can save $34,000 on average before transferring to a 4-year university. Students at Western have the luxury of participating in a hands-on learning environment with an average 11-to-1 faculty to student ratio. There are plenty of student life activities and scholarship opportunities to take advantage of. Also, make sure to check out our new cybersecurity and outdoor recreation programs. Apply today at westernwyoming.edu.
Eric Pauly back with you here at Evanston High School. 10-point lead for the Wolves. 55-45 with just over half the quarter remaining, 4:33 to play. And Jackson basketball after the timeout. The inbounds will be Tustin. And can't get it in, 5-second call. Great defensive stand from the Wolves. And that could be a momentum, emotional killer there. You take a timeout, you set up an inbounds play to get a shot, you end up with a 5-second call. Jones with the basketball, left side to Taylor, goes against the pick, takes it into the paint, up off the glass. I think he'll say he'll travel. He took an extra gather step there. The inbounds comes into Tustin. He'll jog across midcourt. They go to the high post. Back to Hoffman for 3 in the corner. That won't go. Rebound is controlled by Green River, and they're going to call a foul. It's either on Demaray or it's on White, and it's going to go against White. And that's how that one should have gone. White with the shove down on Demaray. That's his 4th. He's going to stay in the game with 4:08 to play. Robertson into Archibald, and Archibald tried to bounce it off of the defender, but was not out of bounds, so it'll be Jackson ball. Tustin off the dribble, spin to the paint, kicks to the corner. Anderson pumps the 3, sidesteps. Green River recovers. Outside to White, to Hoffman, back to Tustin. Right side corner of the key. It's White to Hoffman, back outside to Tustin. Calls for a pick. And Taylor chases him around it, pulls up from the corner of the key. That won't fall. And Jones pulls it down and brings it across to Archibald on the right side logo. Reverses it to the left. Taylor pops out for it. And an offensive foul. No, they're going to call a carry on Taylor. So it will be possession Jackson, 55-45. The inbounds to Tustin. Crosses the center line. Left side, Hoffman open for three, and it's off. Rebound controlled by Taylor. Streaking in from the perimeter for it. Pushes it to Jones to cross the center circle. Terminates his dribble. Archibald pops out from the right side in relief. Gets a pick from Demaray and then hands it off to Taylor. Left side to Jones. Jones at the free throw line, whistled. Well, they call an offensive foul. At that time, I thought it was a carry. And they call an offensive foul on Demaray stepping out on the pick, I think. It's his first. Timeout taken by the Wolves. 55-45, 2:39 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Car from those scary kids in the neighborhood? Bring it to Yeager's Auto Body. We've been undenting, unscratching, and unwrecking cars in the Green River and Rock Springs area since 1972. Find us at 360 West Flaming Gorge Way, Green River, or dial 307-875-2448. Let us turn your car monstrosity back into a masterpiece.
Need a body shop? Rock Springs Auto Body. Don't guess. Choose the best.
On the court for the Mighty Wolves, it's Archibald, Robertson, Jones, Taylor, and Demaray. Kinsler, Tustin, Anderson, Hoffman, and Meany on the court. Kinsler crossing midcourt, and almost losing it was Hoffman. They'll give it to Tustin, being chased out by Taylor, and then they switch with Robertson. 2:18 to play, and again, just good defense from the Wolves. Spinning Tustin down to the free throw line. Ball loose, Archibald grabs it, and then he is grabbed by Hoffman. Pulled down, and that'll be team foul number 3, and the first personal against Hoffman. Archibald will do the inbounds right in front of the Jackson bench. Wolves lead by 10. Taylor gets the inbounds, and he'll head across and is fouled by Tustin right away. That's his fourth team foul. And Archibald puts it into Demaray. Gives it back to Archibald. Bounces it to Demaray, kills the 10-second clock, and now Archibald to Demaray into the paint, to the rim, misses the layup, and the rebound is controlled by Kinsler. He'll turn on those jets, flips it outside to Anderson, to Tustin, and he traveled with it on the gather step.
Turnover, Green River basketball.
.142 left to play, fourth quarter. Green River shoots the rest of the way, wide open for Demaray by himself, and Demaray for the slam! Exclamation point, Jake Demaray. 57-45, and he just got loose. Nobody saw him. He was all by himself. And Dimmeray with 6 points now for the Wolves. And underneath, Kinsler misses, gets his own board, and tries to save it back in bounds. Taylor gets it. That's not who you want to foul to send to the free throw line, because Taylor is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6. No, that's not right. Yeah, 10 of 10 from the free throw line. Front side for Taylor with 76 seconds left to play. Is good. He stays perfect. Second shot. Perfect. What a game for Dax Taylor. And Tustin spins down and travels with it on the baseline. (59-45) Green River. This is going to set up a time conflict, folks, as the consolation championship game and the girls championship game are going to be played at the same time. And Tustin fouls Dimmeray across midcourt. The two-handed shove from behind should be an intentional foul. .65 seconds left, and that's what they're going to call. So Dimmeray will go right back to the line. That's foul number 4 on Tustin. And Dimmeray makes the front. He's perfect, 3 for 3 on the day. The Wolves are 16 of 17 from the free throw line in this game. Last shot for Dimmeray. And Stanton checks in for Taylor. He'll get a well-earned round of applause. .30-point game for Taylor. And Dimmeray hits another free throw. Green River gets the possession. And I believe the Wolves have just taken a timeout. Maybe not. Wild checks in. And Dodson checks in. Jackson's put in their 2s as well. The inbounds goes to Archibald, and the Wolves weathered a storm of 3s from the Bronx in this contest, as they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 three-pointers in the ballgame for Jackson. Jones with a little shake to the hoop and hits the layup on the right side. And Jones with double digits. He's got 11. Makes it 63-45. Jackson basketball, and it's Phillips on the right side wing, defended by Dodson. And they try to whip it back inside to Strickland, hit him in the face, and goes out of bounds. 29.4 seconds left for the Wolves. And Green River has punched their ticket to state on the boys' side now. Green River girls did that yesterday, and they will play for a regional championship immediately following this one. Jones to Stanton. Back outside to Wild. And out to Dodson with 15 seconds left. And just a heads up to the viewers out there, we will have to drop this stream and pick up another one. It'll be in the same place. Final score in this one, Green River 63, Jackson 45. And what a second half from the Wolves. So it's 27-27 at half, and they win by 18. We're back after this timeout with a final look at the stats right after this here on KUGR.
Being good at life is hard. and you deserve a lot of credit. You work hard to protect your loved ones, and you deserve a retirement worthy of a lifetime of happiness. While being good at life takes a team effort, planning for your financial future is easier with a team. Here at New York Life, we understand that securing your family's financial future is a part of being good at life. We pride ourselves on solving your needs while also understanding yours and your family's wants and desires. Allow me, Robbie Lee, your local New York Life agent, to be a part of your family's financial team. Simply call me at 307-362-4043 and let me help you be good at life.
In a changing world where times aren't always easy, you learn a lot about your community. Stick around long enough and see who leaves when the going gets tough and who stays to support and build people up. State Bank has served Sweetwater County since 1997. They were founded by locals, were run by locals, and they exist for locals. That will never change. They just want to let you know that they're here to stay. With branches in Green River, Rock Springs, and now Evanston, they invite you to stop by anytime and see why State Bank is where the West banks best. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
K-Pack Pharmacy is your one-stop solution for various pharmaceutical needs. In addition to services like immunizations and prescription refilling, they provide valuable assistance with Medicare, open enrollment lab testing, and medication therapy management.
Surprisingly, they also extend their expertise to pet care, catering to the needs of your furry friends. For added convenience, they offer delivery services. Visit their drive-thru or walk into their store at 170 Commerce Drive in Green River.
For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 875-6722. K-Pack Pharmacy, your trusted partner for comprehensive healthcare solutions.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say,
"What? Huh?" I'm so over this.
but what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Visit State Farm agent Amber Creamer in Green River at 341 Uena Drive.
Welcome back, folks. As we take a look at the stat line in this one, 20 points for Tustin in the contest, 18 for Hoffman, 7 for Kinsler, just 3 Jackson Bronx on the scoreboard. As a team, they were 3 for 7 from the free throw line. They hit 12 threes in the contest. For Green River, they had a total of 7 players on the scoreboard, and they were paced by 30 points from Dax Taylor. He was 12 for 12 from the free throw line today. 11 points for Jones. He hit 3 threes in the contest. 8 points for Demeray. He had a two-handed slam and was 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And then 5 points from Stice off the bench, 4 points for Robertson, 3 points for Archibald, 2 points in the contest for Stanton. As a team, Green River, folks, was 17 of 18 from the free throw line. Quarter by quarter scoring. It was 13-10 Green River at the end of the first quarter, and then it was a 17-14 second quarter in favor of Star Valley, giving us a 27-27 halftime ball game. And then the third quarter, Green River outscores Jackson 23-13, making it 50-40. And then in the fourth quarter, Green River's defense held up, and they outscored Jackson 13-5 for our final score of 63-45. Green River will move on to play in the consolation championship game at 4:30 against the Kelly Walsh Trojans. That game is at Evanston Middle School. I'm going to say that there is no table set up there for broadcasters, and this game is going to overlap with that game. So once this game gets over, the Green River girls playing for a 4A West Regional Championship against Star Valley, we'll make our way over there and catch what we can, probably of the second half over at Evanston Middle School. We'll take a quick time out here. We'll see if Coach Ivey's going to come up between the games here. I'm going to guess no, just because they've got to get over to the middle school. And I've got to drop this stream and pick up another one real quick for the Green River girls game. So you will have to reload. And oh, here's Coach Ivey here. If you want to grab the mic there, Coach. Oh, is it? There we go. Coach, congratulations. Ticket to state punched.
Thank you.
And boy, did you guys weather a storm of three-pointers from Jackson today.
Gosh. Well, they did it yesterday, too.
Yes.
So we shouldn't have been surprised, but man, hats off to Coach Elliott. They've
They came on strong at tournament time. It's awesome for him and his kids.
Talk about coming on strong. Dax Taylor with 30 tonight, or 4:30 this afternoon for the Green River Wolves.
Eric, and if you could see his ankle, he is so tough. I am so proud of him.
He laid it all out there for his teammates.
Sure
He went 12 for 12 from the free throw line. As a team coach, 17 of 18 from the free throw line in this ball game. Phenomenal.
So good. I feel like we've been trending that way towards the end of the season, but my gosh, that's a very good percentage.
Gavin Jones has found a three-point shot, hasn't he?
What in the heck was up with Gav, huh? That makes me happy, yes. And we needed every one of them.
Now, you guys get the consolation championship game against Kelly Walsh over at the middle school. What do you got to do well against the Trojans?
Well, we need to get a little break.
Yes.
Catch our breath a little bit. I mean, they're going to be in a 2-3 zone all game.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have to, find a way to offset the defense a little bit, get the defense on their toes, find the openings of the zone, be able to score the ball. But again, we've got to just get down and guard and get boards. That's really what we've got to hang our hat on.
All right, Coach, I'll let you get with your boys. Thanks. And congratulations.
Thank you.
And we'll see you down there. We'll see you next week, too. All right. Folks, we got to drop this stream and pick up the girls' stream for SVI.